Static stretching is important to do post-run once your muscles are already warmed up. While there are many different types of stretching you can do, we're going to show you some key ones that we think are really important. So first we'll start with our hip flexors. If you have a hard surface, you might want to put down a pillow or a sweatshirt, something soft that'll ease a little bit of the tension on your knee. So what you're going to do, put one knee down, kind of get that 90-degree angle, one and forward, also 90-degree, and just lean. You'll feel a lot of that stretch right here. If you want to make it a bit more active, go back to your neutral position, lean forward a couple times, but normally post-run, you just want to hold it here. The next exercise we'll want to show you focuses on your hamstrings. It's pretty simple. All you do is you can start feet together, and you lean down to try to touch your toes, and you hold it there for a little bit. On your way back up, you can get your feet maybe a little bit more than shoulder width apart, about shoulder width apart. And you can focus on one side at a time. Just hold it here for a little, back up, down to the other. And this one just focuses more on the individual hamstring. Back up, and then down the middle is also another great one. Try to touch the ground. The third one that we think is important is focusing on your quads. Just a regular quad stretch here. What's nice about this is also when you do your hip flexor stretch, sometimes you might feel it on the quad depending on how tight it is. It's similar with the quad stretch, sometimes you'll feel it in the hip flexor depending on how tight that is. So you want to make sure that your knee is under you and they're at the similar length, and you just hold it here. And again, always make sure you switch sides. Focus on something still if you need help with your balance. The fourth and last thing that we think is important to stretch are your calves. So there's two ways you could do this. The first being one that you get down on the ground. You have one calf and leg straight out, so you're focusing on this calf. And you can put this one here for balance, or if you need to, just kind of loosely put your toe here. And you can just switch sides. Your heel doesn't actually touch the ground, but you'll feel a good calf stretch. Or if you want to do it in a standing position, take something like this. Just lean your foot up against. It's kind of at an angle here. And you'll just lean forward slightly until you feel it. What's nice about this stretch, if you bend your knee a bit and lean forward, you'll feel it more in your Achilles.